Today I messed up by accidentally proposing to my partner's sibling at a family gathering. I'm 29M, and I've been with my girlfriend, Lily, 28F, for 3 wonderful years. We've talked about the future, marriage, kids, the whole 9 yards. She's the one, no doubt about it. So, I decided, this year, I'd make it official. I wanted to propose in a way that would be memorable, not just for us but for her family too, since they mean the world to her. I planned it all out. A big family gathering at her parents' house, which was happening this weekend. It was supposed to be a celebration of her dad's birthday, but I thought, why not make it a double celebration? I got the ring, a beautiful piece that I knew would match her style, and I spent days practicing my little speech. I was ready, or so I thought. The day of the gathering was perfect. Her family's house was buzzing with warmth, laughter, and the smell of home cooking. Everyone was there, her mom, dad, siblings, cousins, even some aunts and uncles from out of town. We had a feast, stories were shared, and the vibe was exactly what I hoped for. Everyone was in high spirits. After dinner, with everyone gathered in the living room, I decided this was my moment. I waited for a lull in the conversation, got up from my seat, and my heart was beating out of my chest. I felt like I was in one of those rom-coms where everything goes right. I walked over to where Lily was sitting. She was in the middle of the couch, surrounded by family. I took a deep breath, got down on one knee, and with a big, goofy grin on my face, I pulled out the ring. Here's where my brilliant plan turned into the most spectacular mess-up imaginable. I said, "Lily, will you marry me?" But, in my excitement or nervousness or maybe just because I'm an idiot, I knelt at an angle where I was facing Lily's sister, Emma, 32F, who was sitting right next to her. The room went silent. Not the romantic, awestruck silence I was aiming for, but the "what just happened" kind of silence. Lily looked at me, her eyes wide, not with joy, but with shock and confusion. Emma, bless her heart, misinterpreted the whole thing. She thought I was proposing to her. Tears welled up in her eyes, and she excitedly said, "Yes, yes, of course." At that moment, I felt like I was in a nightmare. I almost dropped the ring. I was so shocked I could barely speak. I looked from Emma to Lily, whose expression was now a mix of hurt and disbelief. The rest of the family erupted into applause, thinking they were witnessing a beautiful moment, but they too were clapping for the wrong person. I quickly scrambled to my feet, my face probably as red as a tomato, and stammered, "No, no, I meant Lily." The room's atmosphere shifted from celebratory to awkward in record time. Emma was mortified, realizing her mistake, and Lily was trying to process what had just happened. I clarified to everyone, very clearly this time, that the proposal was meant for Lily. I proposed again, this time making sure I was facing Lily directly, looking into her eyes. She said yes, but the joy was tinged with the awkwardness of the situation. The rest of the evening was a mix of apologies and explanations. I spent the night going from one family member to another, explaining the mix-up, especially to Emma, who was incredibly gracious but clearly still embarrassed by the ordeal. We tried to salvage the night, laughing about it, but it was hard to shake off the initial shock. Lily's mom kept saying, "Well, it will definitely be a story to tell the grandkids," but I could tell she was trying to find the silver lining in this giant cloud of embarrassment. Lily and I had to retell the story to friends, coworkers, and anyone who asked about our engagement. It's become this legendary tale in her family, often brought up with laughter, but at the moment, it was just pure chaos. Now, a few weeks later, we've managed to find humor in it. We've even started to plan our wedding, but every time we talk about the proposal, it's with a shake of the head and a laugh. Lily says she wouldn't change it for anything, but I'm pretty sure she means she wouldn't change the outcome, not the execution. This has taught me a valuable lesson: always check your angles before you get down on one knee. And maybe, just maybe, practice your proposal in front of a mirror to make sure you're facing the right person. What's the lesson here, apart from the obvious? Maybe it's that love, laughter, and a bit of embarrassment can make for the most memorable moments in life. But, I'd be lying if I said I was ready for the next family gathering without a bit of anxiety. Here's hoping I don't accidentally propose to the dog next time.